Welcome to Down Under. We're here in Australia going on a little Vietnamese food tour with my good buddy Bao here.
G'day.
So we're going on a Bao Vietnamese food tour here. Yes. Where are we starting off?
Right. So we're in Bankstown.
Yeah.
One of like a little settling of I guess Vietnamese immigrants. I used to work in Sydney a fair few years ago.
You used to work at Mr. Wong, right?
Miss G's, Mr. Wong, a long time ago. And on my days off, I obviously go eat Vietnamese food.
And this is where you go for bol pho right here.
If you know me, I don't eat pho that much, but if I did want one, I'd definitely come here. Pho, I think it's one of the best in Sydney.
And it's a nice
It's
a nice cold day, so it's a good day for pho. It's so cold, so let's get in here and check it out. Nice big old restaurant.
So yeah, they've been around for years. I don't know how long, but I know for a very long time. So it's cool. So very simple menu. That's it.
Actually, you come in here and you can smell the spices already. What I love, I don't know if y'all can see it on this camera, but right back up here, you can just see the plates of the herbs. And what I'm liking already is like when you eat American, you get pho. At least the states I'm from, you don't get a lot of the herbs. You just get a lot of bean sprouts, but this is it's going to be a plate loaded with herbs.
There's a full station of herbs.
And this is how the menu should be. Even some people would say this is too much because they have beef and chicken. Oh, they got side orders. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a Vietnamese menu without Vietnamese. It's kind of hard to know what to order.
We're here with the white guy. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, pho đặc biệt. Yeah, they get pho đặc biệt. All right, let's inspect it. I'm kind of curious. Oh, lemon.
Yeah.
Looks like a Meyer lemon, not a lime.
More lemon, I would say, is used here in Australia than limes.
Really? It was just interesting to me because, like, even America, you know, you get the jalapeno,
yeah.
Right? So y'all don't get jalapenos here.
We get not kind of close to the cayenne family.
Right.
Cheese.
So we get a jalapeno in America, but we will get a lime. I guess it's just the beauty of having Mexico right there. You get the limes and you get the jalapeno.
Yeah.
But what herb you got here? Is it just basil?
Yeah.
Just basil.
I think back in the day you would get like bò, you would get gai as well.
Bò đây. Rồi, come on. Bánh ngà. Oh, you got hột ngà.
Also got the gà đặc biệt.
I bet it comes with the hột ngà.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So, y'all know that's the egg and broth right there. Got cooked in the broth. It's just good though. It's definitely dark. I mean, this is definitely going to be a southern style of pho.
More of a, I would say, southern style pho.
Because I mean, people in Banksville, they're more from southern Vietnam.
So yeah, definitely the first selling of Vietnamese immigrants were from the south here.
Yeah.
So you'd see a little bit more of the northern Vietnamese selling in Vietnam. I mean, not in Vietnam, in Australia now.
Đây.
Put some of that.
Sawtooth herb, culantro, whatever you want to call it, got it here. Respect though, I mean, it's got the colors, we got the red, we got the green, got a beautiful looking broth here. It doesn't look bad.
I heard a story, I don't know how true it is, but I heard the story where the owner, she was the only one that makes the broth. So she come in early in the morning, make the broth. All the spices, she would take out, blend them, throw them away so nobody knows what actual spices she puts in. This is just a story I heard. I don't know how true it is, but, you know.
I want to try the broth first.
I forgot about this. You're a purist.
I just want to try it first.
True.
Try it. First Australia.
Wow.
That's about what I expect it to be.
Yeah. Sweeter side?
It's on the sweeter side, but like
spices?
a lot of spices coming through, like wow. Almost like a lot of ginger in or something because there's a spiciness from it. It's actually a heavy layer of oil on top and it is an intense beef flavor. There's nothing light about that. That is full on flavor.
Try.
I just want to try the broth. This looks a lot less intense than the beef. Ooh, yeah, you get that. Man, there's a lot of ginger in that. Oh my gosh. Man, it's like ginger chicken, but with a bunch of like shallot and garlic as well. What's your sauce game for the pho? It's not sriracha, is it?
Me, I like to have a little dipping sauce.
So they brought like a little chili oil out.
So yeah, a bit of chili oil. So I would do
poison.
Obviously, I don't need that because for me, this is spicy enough.
Yeah, but is this like sriracha or what is this?
I don't think it would be sriracha. It'd be one of the Chinese brands. It'd be like Cuon, I think, chili
Okay.
paste. And then I would probably. That's it. Oh, that was pretty good. So
I can feel so weird. I feel like I can't put a lemon in my broth. Check it out. Yeah, go ahead, go for it. I'm gonna look at mine. Got the rare beef here. Definitely got the brisket. Beautiful pieces of tripe. A good looking bowl. Got to go ahead and get that rare beef in there, get it cooking a little bit. There are the actual noodles.
There's a different silky texture to it.
Yeah, it looks almost like there's almost like, I mean, it's got a gleam, a shine to it, almost like it's a tapioca. I'm sure it doesn't have tapioca, but just my
I wouldn't be surprised if
observation.
it does.
It actually reminds me of like Chinese rice rolls, the way it's so silky and smoothie and just slides down. I'm excited about this though, because I'm actually curious how the beef pho is going to be with Australian beef here.
Oh yeah, right.
Beautiful, beautiful brisket piece right there. Oh, just kind of melt in your mouth, but still got a little chew to it. Like my beef, I don't want it too fatty. I want to chew and know I'm eating a piece of meat, you know? That's perfectly cooked. Give it another little dunk. Cool. I'm not a rare beef person when I get my pho. I usually just like a lot of brisket, you know, like little tendon pieces like this right here. But I could eat that rare beef any day. But yeah, this is a winner for me. I like this so much more than like the sriracha hoisin. Like that's just that chili oil with the two mixtures right here, the hoisin and the little other hot sauce. Really good. Solid coriander.
$2 for that?
Yeah, bro.
Fucking thing
You better eat it. You better fucking eat it.
What the hell?
Put it in your face. Put it in your
It's
mouth.
actually pretty hard to grow this in Australia.
Yeah.
Especially during winter.
When you order it, you better eat it. It's so weird eating Vietnamese food. Everybody speaks English to me. But a couple points from that place that I think are interesting is, you know, first time eating pho in Australia, and it reminds me more of the pho I've had in America than really. I feel like the pho in America and Australia are closer related than the pho between Vietnamese and Australia and Vietnamese in America, which also, if I had to compare it to a pho in Vietnam, where are you thinking?
Comparing? I would say this reminds me of pho pasta.
Okay.
Or pho lê.
I said pho lê. I said pho lê in District 5.
Because it's, if you think about it, those two places in Vietnam were like pre-1975. And the migration here was like during that war period.
Yeah.
So it's like similar type of like flavor profile.
Right, but you do have like older pho in Saigon, like Tàu Bay. I mean, that's 56 or something, but
Yeah.
it came from the north, so it's more of a northern profile. But that's interesting. Another thing I thought was interesting, the old people in there spoke Southern Vietnamese, the younger people spoke Northern Vietnamese.
Yeah.
That was interesting as well. But that's just the first spot. We got a lot of room left for Vietnamese food, so we're gonna keep moving on. That's kind of cool. You got Bánh Cuon here, and you got the jewelry shops, hairdressers, barbecue houses. Oh
I
yeah.
always like eating this stuff.
Bánh hỏi, or what is it?
Back in the days.
Oh, bánh đúc.
Different. There's bánh đúc, xôi mặn, you know, bánh bèo, mì xào, bánh cuốn.
Oh, they got everything right here, man. Look at this.
How much are they?
Cay chua, they got cay chua back there. Oh, they got chè đậu trắng and everything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, đúng. Thank you. Bánh cam.
We got some.
Bánh cam.
Yeah, đúng.
Do you need some bánh cuốn?
Yeah,
It's got it
some.
here as well.
Yeah, okay. Chè bưởi. Có chè bưởi, chè tóc cắm bưởi.
Where is it? Oh, is it?
Oh, this is it. This is your bánh cuốn place? Kem Han. Or is that Tan? I can't tell if that's a T or not. Okay.
Not bad. One has to be filmed up to.
She's already made it.
But what I really like, I think about Sydney Vietnamese food is like it feels very like specialized. Whereas in Brisbane, where I'm from, right, the Vietnamese restaurants are all like massive menus. They have everything, every Vietnamese dish you think of, it's on there. So it's hard to like make it nice. Whereas here is like, that was just pho, right?
Yeah, this is like bánh cuốn, bánh cọt, cháo lòng. Which is funny because like I get the bánh cuốn and the cháo lòng together. I don't understand the bánh cọt.
Yeah, an outlier. Think of an outlier.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be chả quế. I don't know if it's chả quế or not.
Huh?
I don't know if it's actually the cinnamon. So I'm guessing they're just taking a little bit of fried like chả lửa here because I was hoping it would be like a Vietnamese cinnamon sausage, but it is not. But they've got plenty of hành phi here. My goodness.
Iceberg lettuce
Iceberg
is
lettuce.
a huge thing with Vietnamese Australian food.
Really, you get the iceberg lettuce.
Iceberg
Is it
lettuce.
steamed or anything?
No, it's as is. Probably out of the lettuce family in Australia, market-wise, most affordable. So that's why I say a lot of places use it. My mum loves it. She uses iceberg. I'm like, can we get some other lettuces, please? It's my least favorite lettuce.
Very thin. Translucent. I wanted to show y'all, but can't get in the kitchen as much here, but she was a master when she made the bánh cuốn, and that is so silky, smooth, and unbelievably, like she could have overcooked it, didn't overcook the batter, and that's the main thing because it's so nice and so soft. It's not cinnamon sausage, but it'll do.
Really good bubble. I think it's just so cool to have like, specialty shops in where are we? In Bankstown.
Sydney.
In Sydney, yeah. I don't know if you have we'll have a look anyway.
Yeah, they're open. There's people in there.
I used to go here a lot for Bankstown.
Bankstown, I guess I'm guessing southern
But
style.
also, you were just having a conversation of different regions. Like, we're going barbecuing.
I know, right? The three regions. I'm sure they're going to be like, you can eat from any region. I think it's delicious or something like that.
Yeah, well, there's a specialty there. So, Bankstown.
Oh, bánh ướt, bánh cuốn, cháo lòng,
Similar to the menu we saw over there.
bún bò Huế, bún cá. Wow. Bún đậu mắm tôm. Yeah, they got a little bit of everything here, don't they?
The Bankstown here is pretty fucking sick.
Okay, we'll try it out then.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah, we can split one.
Inside?
Yeah, let's go.
Hello.
This is why Vietnamese sucks in English. Fermented fish sauce noodle soup. Boom bum. Long English, short Vietnamese. Y'all can't see this sign, but the English here is so funny. Hagnally share, mo fun, $2 surcharge. How's anybody?
So more vegetables, $3. Takeaway box, $1.
Yeah. But the funny thing is like it's like all in Vietnamese and like almost the last line is like English. My gosh, this may be the biggest banh xèo I've ever seen.
This will be a good thumbnail, though.
Yeah, my gosh. Hey, there's no where's the iceberg?
No iceberg.
So you got the mustard greens, a little mint here,
Just mint, yeah.
and then a little salad. No, I'm not lying. This thing is absolutely huge. What's funny about it though is like it almost looks like a crepe more because it's like flat. This is also the flattest.
It's pretty flat.
It's interesting.
I'd
Like
love to see her wok that she used for this.
yeah, it's so interesting. The wok has to be pretty darn for her to fold it. I mean, typical like you see in like Mien Tây, like they're big, but even this is bigger than anything I've had in Mien Tây. But it's interesting because it's so flat to me.
500 mils of batter.
It's crispy though. It's flaking off. And then the funny thing is like there's no the jewel here at all. Just nước mắm.
What's inside is
Check it. The onion, bean sprout, pork,
prawns, pork, some
squid, right?
That's scallop.
No, you got
Scallop?
squid on
Oh,
the
squid on that.
backside.
Oh, nice.
Scallop. First time I've ever seen a scallop.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Because I don't think she puts as much coconut in the batter.
Yeah.
When I see a southern style Bankstown, like I'm expecting a big coconut hit from the batter. It's not as fragrant on that, but everything else is spot on. Quality meat, quality prawns. Really, really crispy batter. You can tell it got stuck in my throat.
So juicy.
And I don't know how some people feel about this, but you can see the prawn. There's gotta be a prawn in here somewhere. Anyways, which I kind of like. They've already shelled it for you. You don't have to go through and like pull the head off and everything. As somebody who's been out of Vietnam for a few weeks now, I needed this. Honestly, the thing I'm loving about this is how delicious the prawns and scallops are. Like they're just buttery, soft. The scallops and prawns are beautifully cooked. I mean, who's ever doing this is just, which is so strange because I think most Bankstown I have in Vietnam, like sometimes the prawns and stuff get overcooked, but this is just everything's perfectly cooked. Even different times of cooking, but it's done just right. Just missing a đậu chua. I think it would be pretty darn similar back to Vietnam. Em cảm ơn mấy chị nha. Dạ cảm ơn nha. Bankstown ở đây rất là ngon nha. Dạ. Okay, so this place, we got some bad news. This is the last week they're selling. We literally got here on a Friday and they're going to close. Their last day is going to be like on a Sunday. So, I'm very fortunate and lucky to get here and try it, but it's sad because it is a good eatery and you hate to see delicious Vietnamese food that's been open for over 10 years. I just want to say, okay, we got some pictures. Let's see the pictures.
Got some photos.
Got some sick photos with everybody. It was really fun.
Oh,
So,
hi everybody.
got cut off a little bit there.
So this is the owner.
Yeah.
Go Yung, and this is her last service. Well, not her last service. She has
Got 2
Saturday,
days.
Sunday. Been here for 13, 14 years, and gonna retire now.
I know.
Good on her.
She said her
That's
kids.
sad.
She said her kids are grown up and gone, so she's going to take care of her health.
I'm happy I got to have that by myself for one last time, and it's great.
See, you questioned it, but I was like, let's push through. Look, the 60, you got lots of like herb here.
Yeah, you
got tito and everything out here.
All right, next up. If you want a Banh Mie in Bankstown,
This is the banh mi.
for me, yes. There's a couple of other places you can go to.
What is it, like banh mi pate or?
Banh Mie fucking like almost like wow, like fucking.
Oh, just loaded. It's not this place that we're passing with all the people? Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're already here.
Already
You
here.
said we were going to walk. I didn't realize you meant like 5
I think I'm
steps.
gonna walk it off for a little bit and then come back. We'll do a Yui, chuck a Yui, bro. I want to get a drink somewhere, bro.
Oh yeah. Now I feel like I'm in chợ Binh Tây or something like that. When you're walking through, look, you get all the grillers for check bún chả here. Huge meat market, more produce.
Are you Max?
Yes, that's me.
Ah,
Hi, nice to meet you.
I saw your YouTube on in Vietnam. Oh, too much.
Too much.
Yeah.
Never too much. Never too much. Thank you so much. What's your name?
T.
P.
Yeah, T.
Nice.
That's
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Bye bye.
2 Banh Mie choices. I think this one's new. I haven't been to this one, but I always go to over there. Bangor.
He's talking about bánh mì phường 18. So new, definitely got the line here. But we're gonna go to the old school one.
I'm a loyalist.
You're a loyalist, and apparently it's the best bánh mì in Sydney, or at least that's what they say. Bánh mì bảy ngộ.
Do we want to go full ball and load it up?
Well, what do they do here? I guess they do it a lot of different times. So they have like, hello.
What I used to do, I don't
Yeah.
do this anymore. I used to go Banh Mie 10,
Uh huh.
but I get siu mai on top. extra pate. I used to be stupid.
Let's do half. So why don't you just get your regular?
No, it's too much because it's not as good anymore. Like living in Vietnam, my perception of banh mi has changed a lot.
You don't eat Queen Hoi all
Less
the
is
time.
more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we just get like a typical like?
me
I'm
too.
sure they got like a. Is this their banh mi tip, or you call it like a dog bit here?
I don't know. Just got banh mi too.
Okay. As long as it has pate, I'm in the mood for pate.
Yeah.
But you see, they do a little bit of everything here. Beautiful, beautiful.
We got the jam.
That's me.
I'm obsessed with you. What are you doing here?
He brought me to Australia to come eat some Vietnamese food.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Doing a little
I'm
thing
gonna
about.
make this for you.
Well, we just ordered this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. Pulang.
Awesome. What's your name?
Jazz,
Jess. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet
Hello.
you. What are you doing in
Chị có
Australia?
chưa?
You brought him over?
Yeah. I literally came to eat Vietnamese food in Australia.
Did you really?
Whatever you recommend.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna make a special.
I trust you, Jess.
I used to live in Sydney. I used to work in Sydney.
Ah,
And
but
I
you
would
moved
come
to
here on
Brisbane.
weekends, yeah.
You come to Sydney on weekends, okay.
No. I used to work in Sydney.
Yeah.
And then I come here on weekends to have banh mi here.
Do you?
Yeah.
How long have you been coming to Bengal?
I was last in Sydney in 2014.
Yeah.
I was here for like 4 years.
How long's the shop been here?
40 years.
40.
1988.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when my
That was
folks
me.
started the shop.
Yeah.
You know, and over time, you know, mum and dad passed away, so I run the shop now with my stepmom.
I've never seen. As you can see, she almost put like pork cracklings on it, and then what I like is she's got like her scallions and oil that went on it as well.
How many would you go through a day?
Hundreds, with hundreds. It's different. School holidays are always a little busier, which is now.
Yeah.
Weekends are a
It's
little
school
busier.
holidays now.
Yeah, it's school
Different to
holidays at the
Brisbane.
moment.
She can't even fit it in the bag. Look at that. This banh mi's too big for the bag.
We'll rip the
You know
bag.
what? I'm waiting for new packaging to come as well.
Yeah.
A bit bigger.
I love it. Do you have a favorite type of banh mi?
My favorite is probably the heo wei.
Heo Hoi.
But you know, every now and again, I like to change it up. Banh mi ja with nước mắm. I like nước mắm actually. Can I put nước mắm on your heo wei?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I do notice that you eat nước mắm.
Yeah. Of course.
Brisbane.
Oh my gosh.
Love Brisbane.
I haven't been for ages.
Y'all are gonna see this banh mi pretty soon, but it
But not enough to
is
move.
insane. I'm gonna get out of the way.
Do you mind if I take a photo with you? I watched you when you were in Vietnam doing
Of course,
all the
man. Cool.
food.
I appreciate
You're
it.
always like eating with a lot of chili.
Yeah. Well, I heard you saying you. You're the same. You like to eat chili as well.
I love it.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Nice to meet you, brother.
So glad to meet you both.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Let me pay.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Okay.
Well, we'll probably we'll sit up here and say goodbye. I'll be right back. We'll say hey.
Okay, yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
get it while it's still fresh. Thank you so much.
Show the bit.
All right,
Yeah. Yeah, the owner here is like top class. Jess, thanks so much for the hospitality. But we talked to her about like 10, 15 minutes, and my bicep is burning from trying to hold up this banh mi. I don't like these birds. He just looks like he's like evolutionary primed to steal my banh mi with that big ass beak. Get out of here. He looks like he's just looking for a good old banh mi. I don't like that. My favorite actually, banh mi Heo Hoi was in the last.
Holy fuck.
Look at that cross section. That's a beautiful banh mi cross section. Man, a lot of carrot on here. All right, here we go.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. I knew it was gonna be good, not because it's been open 40 years, but just talking to Jess and her passion and the way 6:30 to like 6 p.m., 7 days a week, making everything fresh, making sure they can, roasting the pork there, making the pate, doing the mayo, the quality, the care, the love, the attention that goes into this banh mi. You can taste it all. It looks like it's gonna be too much, and I don't know if I could eat a whole one after eating three restaurants already, but I would find a way because it's that delicious. Val hasn't said anything in a while. How you doing? You're just in your little banh mi corner over there.
Well,
I feel like I'm getting different bites in every section.
my heart feels like it's about to stop though. Bye.
Man.
So Philly.
for me when that mayo and that pate mix with that house-made roasted pork skin that's so crispy.
Yeah, because
Heaven.
when you have bánh mì Hawaii in Vietnam, thường like usually you don't get pate and mayo. It's just like meat, soy sauce.
Maybe some mỡ hành. Yeah.
Mỡ hành is like
That-
đường or nước mắm, you know.
Yep. That right there is a money bite. That's honestly one of probably the top 5 best bites of a banh mi I've ever had right there with that much mayo and that roasted pork. She said the roasted pork's new. She brought in, her parents didn't do it. Kudos to you, Jess, because that is a game changer. Oh. They have a sign that says best banh mi in Sydney. They should say like, I don't know, like, welcome to banh mi heaven. Probably a few more places we could have eaten here, but that's going to do it. We got 4 places. That's what we're doing from this area. Now, next video we're going from where? Cabra. Cabramatta. So there's a few more little coves of Vietnamese.
And maybe Marrickville if you have time, but mainly Cabramatta. I think Cabramatta is a must.
Well, there's a lot of Vietnamese food to eat, so we're going to keep going. We'll catch you at the next Vietnamese food video. Peace.